this is Lost Ark. Now, I only heard about this game coming off of the Diablo Immortal debacle. This game was getting hyped up a lot, and people were saying this was like an alternative to Diablo, and people liked the game, and you know, there seemed to be a lot of pros versus cons to this game, because I was looking at some people streaming the game. It looks pretty cool. The class abilities are pretty cool. The animations are solid, but I was pretty skeptical about this game. I don't know anything about this game really. I just seen what a lot of people seen at a glance. I didn't like go and study the game or anything like that, because one of the problems when it comes to these games is these are Korean games, and if you're like me where you see a trailer, these Korean games, you're not gonna touch these games until many years later. You might see a trailer for a game and say, hey, that's a cool game, and then by the time you actually play the game, it'll be like 5 years later or something like that. So that's a long time. You don't really have time to just sit there waiting for one game or maybe a few games. It doesn't matter. Like, if you're gonna see it years later, you might as well focus on something that's out now or something that you can access. But yeah, so this is a Korean and currently in Korean open beta. So as you can see, we're on the character creation screen, and I see that each of these I guess base classes have advanced classes. Yeah, I can see on the preview class on the bottom where it says Devil Hunter. And okay, so you get a preview. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, see, these animations is pretty cool. I like that. But I will say this, one of the cons I've heard about this game is that you can't move during these attacks. I don't know if that's true. It's just I heard you could not move, and if that's true, I guess that would make sense to me why the animations look so nice. It's probably because you can't move. That you have to actually do a actual ability and then sit there and watch it. You know, so if you mess up, miss, you're probably doing the whole animation. Just sit there and take hits. But again, like I said, I don't know anything about this game. I'm just now entering the game. But yeah, this Devil Hunter, the Hunter class, I like it. Pretty cool. Let's see what this blaster is about. That's interesting. What, a flamethrower? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to understand how this game works, because I'm like a very competitive type of player. Like I like to do PvP, and what I saw about this game, the PvP, wasn't all that impressive. When I watched PvP videos of this game, it didn't seem all that amazing. There's just some games out. I mean, let's be honest here. Like, when it comes to these type of games, I can't really think of many games where I was like, oh man, the PvP was so awesome in that game. Or maybe it's just me. You guys probably have like many games in mind, and I just have a few. I loved the Dragon Nest PvP. That was awesome to me. It was just fun. Like, especially when you're like in a huge battle, like on team battles, it was just fun. Like, and you have so many like moves to use, and it's just cool. Like how trying to counter other people doing their like moves and stuff. I just thought that whole thing was cool. But I just can't think of many games with awesome PvP. Let's see. Let me think. This blaster is cool, but I think Hawkeye looks the coolest out of all these classes. This is just my personal opinion, but I don't know. I'm a rogue. I'm a rogue type, but recently I've taken like liking to like mage classes when it comes to RPGs, or MMOs. But yeah, I like this Hawkeye. I really do. If only like Final Fantasy, the MMO, had something like this when it comes to like abilities. That would have been something. Alright, I want to see something else. So let's see. I didn't actually look at the Warrior, Berserker, and Warlord and Destroyer. Okay. Okay. You know what? While I'm looking at this Berserker like you guys are, I just remembered I did like the Terra PvP. I did like that. So at least there was something. I did like Terra's PvP. I like Terra because like the Terra PvP because I really did like how you actually were doing the moves. Like for me, you have to like aim and you have to actually like do the move and hit someone with it. You know, I didn't look at Terra as that type of game where you just you click something and they automatically would get hit. But maybe I'm wrong, because it's been a while since I played Terra, but I really did enjoy the PvP, just like I did with Dragon Nest. But I just can't think of all that many games with awesome PvP. There's actually another game in mind. The name of that game escapes me at the moment. But yeah, I'm still thinking about it while looking at Warlord. But no matter. Yeah, the Warrior class. You know, in most games like this, I never took a liking to Warrior. But I'm glad that in this game, like, they actually make the Warrior look like a fun class to play. Looking at this. But out of all these Warrior classes, Warlord so far looks the least impressive. I'm not sure what the Warlord's like role is. I mean, are they all tanks? Again, I have no clue. I should have did some research, but I don't know what the Warlord's role in this game is, or if they even have roles. But I'm assuming they do, because I believe there's a bard in this game that heals and buffs. So there has to be some sort of role. Like if there's a healer, I don't know if it's like the Holy Trinity in this. I'm not sure if that's how it works in this game. I'm gonna assume that's how it is. But wow, Destroyer is something. Destroyer is something. I'm impressed. Fight. Okay, what's the difference between warrior and fighter? I mean, warriors seem very tankish, but they clearly can dish out some damage. But what is the fighter? Is the fighter like, because hunters seem more ranged, so is the fighter supposed to be a more offensive type of warrior, like a berserker? And there's a berserker class, but I'm assuming like this is like a class that just does way more damage or something. Oh wait, you know what? I'm not even looking at the pie here. Let me look at warrior again. Okay, so warrior has a lot more defense and less attack than so you sacrifice defense for more attack and more mobility. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty it must be a difficult class to play. But I'm pretty solid on that. Okay, the Battle Master. Is this like a monk class? Yeah, it does look like that. Wow. Wow. Okay. I bet the Battle Master is ridiculous. I think the Battle Master is pretty ridiculous in PvP, I bet. Because if this is anything sort of like how Dragon Nest was, the person who was king in that game, it seems, and I'm assuming it's like that in this game, unless I see otherwise, is the Juggle. The Juggle was king. If you could keep like knocking people down and juggling them like that, you gotta be winning in PvP. if you're doing this to other players, or they just constantly falling down and you're just making sure all your cooldowns is ready so you can continually knock them down and juggle them like this, then you must be destroying people in PvP. Honestly, I hope that's not how it is, because for those on the other side of these attacks, it's probably not all that fun. And fighter. Wow, okay. Wow, just ran through all those monsters. Wow. Oh. Hey, you sucked them in. Wow. Okay, these are some really nice flashy moves. Soul Master. It seems more like a monk class too. It's kind of like the Battle Master, but with like more force coming out, it seems. Okay, what was that? Wow, they're just stunned. Okay. Stuns. Okay. And a Kamehameha. Alright. Or a Kamehameha wave. Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. And a Spirit Bomb. I thought this class was on the Magician, I swear. I seriously thought this was like a Magician class. So this is on the Fighter class. So you get a Kamehameha wave and a Spirit Bomb. And okay, there's some Dragon Ball in this one. From this class, okay. I'm sorry, I had to watch this again. I want to see the Spirit Bomb again. I'm sorry. I gotta see that Spirit Bomb. See how fast you had to like click and get that Spirit Bomb in? Monsters might not even be there anymore. I'm starting to think I'm starting to think that enemies do move. Like, I mean, not enemies, but I'm thinking you can't move. I'm thinking that's true. You can't move when you do these moves. I'll see for myself, but I'm starting to think more and more that you cannot move. Okay, Magician. Wait, hold up. What? How come Magician got no attack? I'm looking at the difficulties of these classes. Okay, I thought it would show me for class, the advanced classes. Okay, so these hunters are difficult, just like the fighters, but the Magician Just in the middle? What's the easiest? Warrior? Fighter and hunter is like the same. And these two, I guess one is like assassin, which I would really like to see, and the other is probably some shaman thing or something from what I heard. Anyhow, let's see, what's Arcana? Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, I heard something about these cards. The RNG of these cards or something. I need to look into that. Like I said, I'm favoring these mages. You know, after playing like rogues, now I like mages. Okay, that's cool. All right. You know, this is short. Arcana, the video, whatever for Arcana is pretty short compared to those other classes. Those other classes are just doing awesome moves left and right. Then they go to Arcana, it's like, oh, we only got these cards. You gonna look at these cards real quick, and that's it. That's all we got. It's starting to make me think you don't really have all that many moves for the Arcana. That reminds me of Dragon Nest with the little like orbs that blast people. But yeah, see, it's doing it again with the same. I mean, they're all looping, but yeah, Arcana, you don't really have all that much. What about the Summoner? Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, that's something. Wait, what? What? I seen that huge circle. Wow, you got stomped. Okay, a slow. So you can blast them with that. What? You okay? You can summon something. Okay. Okay, then it loop. Okay, that's something. That's something. I don't know. It's like, I feel like compared to these other classes, the magician is kind of lackluster. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, the summoner so far is cooler than I just saw from the Arcana. But I don't know. Compared to them other classes, the summoner seem pretty lackluster. And now I'm not with it. I was hoping like I'd see some craziness from the mages, but no. I mean, this is cool from summoners, just like that, the ice like that. That's awesome, but even that. But let's look at the Arcana real quick. Look at the Arcana. Look at this. Look at that. I'm gonna hit you with this. I'm gonna get these little chaos orbs. You know, I'm gonna hit you up with these cards with RNG. And nah, see, that's not doing it for me. Nah, not compared to these other classes. Nope. I know the bard heals. So I'm not having high expectations from the bard. Let's look at the bard. Okay, I see those music notes hitting. Oh, wait, what? It looked like that one you could actually move the blast. What's going on? The bard looked like it's more fun to play than what I just seen with the Arcana. What is this? The healer got a whole lot more to work with. Like, what? What's going on? What? What is that? Okay, then wow, okay, so it just looped now, but man, you go to those warriors, it's like, yeah, you gonna watch all this attack, like watch all this mayhem, like look at it, like you know, with the warrior, right? Like look at me charge this blast. Look at that. Look at that. What? Look at that. I'm just gonna whirlwind and then blast you all away. Like the mage supposed to blast you away. What? Look at the warrior. Look at that. Okay, now the mage with a loop by now. See, the mage with a loop by now. Okay, but yeah, I just felt like the mage is lackluster. I'm disappointed. I can't even look at assassin right now. I bet the assassin is the coolest. I want to I want to create an assassin so bad, but yeah, it's locked. I don't know what the shaman or whatever it is that goes here is, but yeah. So that's the character selection screen. I have no idea what character I'm gonna create. After watching that, I'm kind of stumped, and I need to just sit back and like absorb all this real quick and do a little bit more research before making it. I mean, I could make another character, but I think I'm gonna just sit back and like figure this out, what character I want to create, and then come back in. And then when I do that, I want to make another video for you guys on the game and how it is and the quests and stuff like that. So all of you watching, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new. Obviously I don't have much subscribers but it's been a long time since I made a video. I was banned. Yeah, the YouTube banned me. I don't know why. It had to do something with anime, I'm sure, but a year-long ban is pretty extreme for something so small. But yeah, but I'm back. So yeah, like and subscribe and look forward to more of my videos. Thank you for watching.